Hey VC, this is Jonathan, the Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector. Doing my entry into Ron Hogg's 500 subscribers contest. Love Ron's channel, does great stuff, really enjoy it, and I guess he's got himself up to 500 subscribers, which is quite an achievement. I'm on the other end of that spectrum. I just started, so I have a total of 5 subscribers. So hopefully keep plugging away and I'll someday reach his level of 500. That's quite an achievement, and you deserve it because you have a great channel. Love all your stuff. So the contest is to find 2 records that match up together visually or thematically. So I'm going to start off with something a little bit obvious, but I just had to do it to start, which is the first Elvis Presley album. Matches up obviously with the Takeoff by The Clash, London Calling. So there you go. First 2 records. I hope I don't get eliminated from doing something so obvious. Next record I found was Sade's Diamond Life. Everybody knows that record. And that matched up with a obscure album I found a while ago by an artist called Gabby, who is a Hawaiian musician. So there you go. I think they match up beautifully together. And that's number 2. Number 3 is a band out of Austin, Texas, called High Noon. They no longer play together on a consistent basis. Actually, one of the guys in the band lives here in Maine, and we become friends. High Noon actually played with Ronnie Dawson, rockabilly legend, and toured with him all over the world, Carnegie Hall, etc. So it's High Noon. If you like rockabilly, definitely check them out. Great stuff. So that matches up really nicely with something completely different. Sonny Stitt. This is Stitt's Bits, Volume 2 on Prestige. Great records. I think the two of them, 2 totally different musics, but I think they match really nicely. Next one I have up is Jesse Colin Young, The Highway is for Heroes. Everybody knows Jesse Colin Young and the Youngbloods, so this is one of his solo works. And this matches up pretty nicely with Solid Gold, Rock and Roll. There you go. Hopefully not too much reflection there for you. We both got the cars, the people hanging out in front, so a nice little combination there. Next pair, this is a record that I picked up, never heard of them, blind buy, cost me $1, called The 3-Ring Circus, Groovin' on the Sunshine. This was 1968. It was a studio album out of RCA. I guess they just wanted to cash in on the hippie thing and make a hippie album. All studio musicians, so they obviously know how to play. The problem with the album is that there's really no cohesion to it. They don't really come together as a unit. There's no theme behind the music, but I love the cover, so that was great. So I matched that up with Chico Hamilton, Meet Chico Hamilton. And maybe not perfect, but I think they work really well together. So that's both sort of fun records there. Ron said to find stuff a little more unusual, not everyday stuff, so I thought that sort of fit the bill. Next one is the Blues Busters, Except No Substitute. And you got that big cracker on the cover, which I love. And Blues Busters obviously is a straight up blues band. Good stuff though, I like it. So I was getting a little hungry, and as I was getting hungry I was thinking about that, and I said, well, I think I'll do the Brian Trower BLT. So there you go. The Brian Trower album is the one with Jack Bruce playing bass and vocals, and Billy Lordman on drums. So those are 2, when you get hungry, sort of dig into that. Next album I have up is another blind buy I bought. The guy's name is Jamaluddin Takuma, and the record is Jukebox. Turns out turned out to be a white label promo, which was nice. And it's a jazz, funk, blues, fusion jazz, actually, out of the 80s. But it turned out to be a great album. I love this record. So that obviously pairs up really well with Nick Lowe's Pure Pop for Now People. So I think those both work really well together. I like that matchup. Sort of cool. Next one on my list is Joe Jackson, Body and Soul. Now, I know this is an exact copy of another record. I think it's a Sonny Stitt album, but I don't have that record. So as I was looking through, I said, "Oh, this is not perfect, but I think it matches up really nicely." And it's Benny Goodman. This is Benny Goodman. They both have the same look. Both hold. I just like those two together. And last but not least, we have the first Jim Kweskin Jug Band album, and that pairs up quite nicely with another obscure record I have, the Klezmer Conservatory Band. The album is called Yiddish Renaissance. So, not perfect, but pretty good, I think. Pretty good match. So there you go. That's my entry into Ron's contest. 500 subscribers. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. It was a good idea, Ron. Got me thinking about different stuff and pulling out records I haven't had for a while. I haven't listened to for a while. So, thanks a lot, and until next time, peace.